This is the Souls of Saraku. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day this year and having a ton of fun doing it. So, why don't we go ahead and jump into today, which is Monday, March 23rd, 2026. Looks like we are in Saltwind. I did change some things on the camera. Let me know if this looks better. I think the colors are a little bit more natural. I think the exposure was too high or something like that. I messed with several different things, and this is the result. So hopefully it looks better, but at least more real, right? Let's get into it. Under the cover of night, you slip into the town of Saltwind, keeping to the shadows with the forces of light having taken hold. Discretion is essential. You cannot afford to draw attention. Your goal is clear. Locate the prison and break out any remaining allies. If any remain useful, they may yet serve a purpose in what's to come. Okay, so we're in Saltwind. So number one, we need to keep hidden. This is going to be a dexterity reminder stealthy. We are stealthy. Our dex is 1, so with stealthy, that's going to be +3 total. Let's go ahead and roll this. That's 17 plus 3 for a dirty 20. If the result is 12 or more, keep to the shadows and out of sight from the townspeople. Gain +2 bonus to the remaining rolls on this page. Heck yes. Deal with the guards on patrol. Some guards are patrolling close to you and spot something suspicious in your behavior. They call out in your direction as they approach. No one should be out at night. You're out past curfew. Get home now. We can slip away from the guards. We can persuade the guards. We can search for information about possible allies. That's interesting. And we can try, and then, wait, so 3 and 4. 3 is search for information. 4 is find the prison. So it's just 2A, 2B. So we can slip away from them, or we can try to persuade them. I am not the talking type, so I'm definitely going to try to slip away here. Our dex is +1 plus the +2 from before, so it's +3 again. And that's 16 for a total of 19. 16. Autofocus. There it is, 16. Beautiful. Plus the 3 for 19. If the result is 12 or more, they lose sight of you while you flee and suspect that you went home. Nice. Just looking at the artwork. It's really good. I like this artwork. For Saltwind, it looks great. It looks great. Anyway, search for information about possible allies. That's going to take an intellect roll, or intellect +1. Reminder, investigator. We are not investigator, but we do have some people that might be able to help with that. So let's go ahead. Let's remind ourselves what we got here. Persuade, animal tamer, stealthy, survivalist, athlete, intimidating. Okay, so we got nothing that will help with intelligence rolls. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just roll this, right? So intellect is +1. Boop. That's 13 +1 for 14. If the result is 12 or more, you hear whispers from a dark alley. You approach. You are almost ambushed by a couple of orcs. They stop when they recognize you from the dark citadel. They agree to help with your plan and aid to escape from their comrades. Gain 2 minions. We are up to 15 minions. Whew. We got a freaking army. Holy cow. There should be certain things where you can just be like, if you have 10 or more, you just automatically succeed. You know, like intimidating. If you have 10 or more minions around you, yeah, you just succeed. Like, come on. You're traveling with a small army. All right, let's find the prison. That is also going to be an intellect roll. So we got that +1 to rely on. Let's go. That's only 5. +1 for 6. Let me check those consumables again. For intellect, we do have an elixir of insight, but with a 6, No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We'll just fail that. If the result is 11 or less, I think is what it means to say, because the other one says if the result is 12 or less. So I think they got the or more or less swapped. So we'll read the, if the result is 11 or less, it says or more, but you know. It takes you a long time to locate the prison, and while you are sneaking around, you're noticed by a few town guards. Note under suspicion somewhere for future use. All right. Um, under. Where is it? There it is. Just want to make sure I get the right spelling. When I say the right spelling, I just mean the spelling that is there. So if I misspell something, the internet yells at me. You know it's coming from the rules. But yeah. All right. So we are under suspicion. That's not great, but I hope we do find that prison. But yeah, we'll have to see what the journey has for us in the future tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And I'll see you tomorrow.